Guys, welcome to another episode of Fly Dot Fridays. I'm your host, Vern, founder of Group Fly. Listen, I'm so excited that you're joining me here today. Got a great episode. But listen, this is what I need you to do. I need you to like these videos and to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You know what I'm gonna do? Listen, if we can hit 500 subs, 500 subscriptions, we're gonna give away one of our free modern tech bags. You know what I'm saying? You can wear it on your hip, wear it across your chest like a beast, and also one of our globe hoodies. I've been rocking this hat like, it's not even out yet. I've been rocking this hat religiously. I love it. Got the suede nubuck back strap on the back. So listen, guys, spread the word. Let people know about what we're doing, man. We want to do two things with this YouTube channel. Man, we want to encourage and empower the next generation of creatives and entrepreneurs. Man, I love you guys. I'll see y'all in a few. Fly, die, peace.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.
What's up, YouTube family? It's so good to be back here. Man, I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that we've been putting out. Man, the guests that we've been having on the show have just been, top notch. Shout out to everybody that's been on the show so far in this new season of episodes. Also, shout out to Tori behind the lens, TBeach32 on Instagram. Y'all go give her a follow, show her some love. Man, she's putting out crazy content. I'm super thankful that she's on the team. And listen, we're just continue to put out dope stuff. And so, man, a lot of you guys know that, man, I love sneakers, and so like, man, I'm coming up with new ideas to integrate sneakers into what we do. And so like, man, we are cooking on an amazing idea, amazing experience for Oklahoma City concerning sneakers and streetwear. So man, just stay tuned to that. But the month of like May was just insane for sneakers. Okay, the Travis Scotts came out. A little before that, the Air Jordan 4 came out. And I don't know about you, but I mean, I was able to kind of like, get a couple of pieces and a couple of, different sneakers on the Travis Scott. I caught an L. I think I got like a t-shirt. I should have brought the t-shirt. Man, remind me next week, Tori, I'll bring that t-shirt I got as a consolation prize for getting the L. So I know a lot of people didn't get those Air Jordan ones, man, but man, I wanted those bad. Caught the Air Jordan 4s for me and my son, the Breads. And as you see, I got these beautiful orange boxes. And so I was not able to get the Fear of God ones, the high top Jordans with the 180 midsole in the back. Insane. But I want to share with you, a couple of sneakers that I really love. Of course, everybody knows I love the color black. Like, dude, I'm like Mr. Like Johnny Cash. I'm wearing black like every day. Sometimes I call myself the Black Steve Jobs. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. I got a uniform, I wear it every day. And so it just makes my life a little bit easier as a CEO to wear that badge. Check that out, it helps you out. So two boxes here. I've got the Nike Air Skylon 2 Fear of God. And then I also got the Nike, the Nike Rays, the Fear of God Rays. So, first of all, let's talk about these. These Skylons are insane. And so like, I think a lot of people slept on these. I mean, this was like my consolation prize for not getting, the Fear of God ones. I was able to get these for retail, but like the quality, if you haven't seen these, maybe hit up to your local reseller, or come see us at our local sneaker show and see some of these. But man, like the leather, I don't know if you guys been able to see these in person, but the leather on these are insane. The quality is insane. Got the reflective on the toe box, got the leather guts on the inside. These are dope. And so I'm gonna rock these for the summer because number one, they're light. I'm old in my brittle age. My feet are so brittle. You know, so this Nike Air running shoe kind of silhouette of the Skylon, it's perfect. And so, you know, got the 3M hits, but I love this shoe. And so like this was a cool pickup. Not mad at it. You know, you look at the medial, super dope on the medial. You know, got that bone midsole, Nike Air on the back, but you know, it's got like that fuzzy kind of like felt, like, you know, if you ever seen like a classic Nike running shoe, it's got that all on it, but then it's got a little leather on it too, which is super dope. So, you know, I love this shoe, man. I love this shoe. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna unds them, and so like I was happy to get these, you know, but really wanted the high top joints, you know, and it's still something on my grail list. You know, I think they were running like, you know, resales like 700 of them. The box on them was like, you know, like 350, I believe. The box on these, my son ripped it off. Shout out to my son, Champ, for ripping off the box. I think these are like a 110, I think. And so, super dope. Super dope. Shout out to my son, Champ, for ripping that off, okay? Next up, dude, you gotta understand, I grew up, you know, playing basketball in the 90s, and, you know, Tim Hardaway, you know, the killer crossover, that whole like air raid movement, you know, was insane. And so like a huge Tim Hardaway fan, had a pair of air raid, like, you know, it was like the street ball shoe. Dude, they were super heavy. Shouts out to Jerry Lorenzo for bringing his version of that back. And again, like, I saw the white ones come out, and, you know, being that I'm partial to like black shoes, you know, and I really don't have a whole lot of white shoes. You know, I'm wearing a pair of like a vintage Reebok running shoes, and they're all white. I love them, but dude, when I saw these black ones, I was like, yep. And so, you know, again, hit on the sneakers app on these, and I love these shoes, you know. And so it came in a just one of these sick orange boxes. I love like this, you know, like this kind of peachy orange color that he did. But like, dude, these are dope. And so, you know, it's got the classic crisscross strap from the Air Raids, but it's just like, you know, Jerry's shoes on the shape, you know what I'm saying? His shoes on like just reiterating the shape, and like he did his thing on this. You know, we got the 180 Air in the back, and you know, some people are calling these the, you know, the Air 180s, the Air Fear God Raids, but the suede on this is just butter. You know, great suede. You know, it's the whole shoe is just dope. You know, and so definitely going to be wearing the heck out of these. And so, you know, again, with that bone color on the midsole, like check out the medial. You know, it's all suede, man. It got a little bit of this neoprene. It's got neoprene in the guts. It's got the dope like Air Jordan type of 6 type. I love these things. You know, again, everybody knows like my favorite shoe is the Air Jordan 6. But I mean, this is just dope right here. I mean, I love this stuff. So it's got the Fear of God branding right here. It says Fear of God. Probably got some meaningful coordinates right there for Jerry. I don't know the backstory on that. If you know, put it on the comment section. But I really love this shoe. It's gonna come in a kind of like a throwback to the original. It's gonna come in the black and gray, like the OG version. And I might try to get those, if I'm in a good spot. The thing I also like about this guy is it gives a nod back to the Fear of God 1 high top with the way the laces go in the front on the toe box. So it's a good consolation prize. I wanted the high top joints, but really those high top joints would be hard to rock. They're like come up to your calves. So this is something like, you feel like you're doing something in these, And so I am excited about this shoe. I'm excited to wear it. You see the freaking air. You see the air bubble through the sole. So I don't know. I'm hyped. Came with laces. So those have been some of my pickups. This is like my latest one. Like I said before that, Air Jordan 4, but this really just been like striking out on a lot of releases, and we'll get the bars up, and I'll want to pay some resale on some sneakers. But again, I just want to share some of my prize sneakers, some of the stuff that I'm really excited about rocking next coming up. And so yeah, so hey, let me know what some of the shoes that you picked up, some of the shoes that you're excited about. Comment below. But before we go, you know, I want to leave you with this. You know, dude, was super encouraged this weekend. You know, a lot of people know, like, I'm huge on my faith and whatnot, but you know, my pastor, shout out to Josh Koshy, preached like the most iconic sermon this weekend, and it really encouraged me. And so, like, you know, really the premise of it was like, you know, coming from a scripture where it just talks about little by little, you know, the Lord increases us, you know. So it's like, you know, progress isn't one fellow swoop. You know, I think a lot of times, you know, I'll talk to individuals concerning branding, individuals concerning like growing a business, you know, and it doesn't happen overnight, you know. And as an entrepreneur, as a creative, you know, sometimes I get discouraged, you know, when I see like, dude, you know, in my head, I'm such a visionary. I want to be here and I want to be there fast. But, you know, when I go back in the Rolodex of my mind and begin to really have an attitude of gratitude, dude, I've come a long way from, like, you know, trapping t-shirts out of a 200 square foot house, you know what I'm saying? To where, like, you know, our business is making money, you know what I'm saying? You know, things are happening, business is coming through the door, you know, and there's always room for growth, there's always room for improvement, but like, man, you know, I'm able to be an entrepreneur and have my own business. And so, you know, there's lots of responsibility that comes with that. You know, lots of hard decisions, lots of hard conversations that come with that. But, you know, it's like, you know, again, enjoy the process little by little, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, how do you attack an objective, man? You take steps, you know, and then, you know, once you take that step, you take the next step. And once you take the next step, you take the next step. And, you know, whether you know it by not, you know, those healthy habits, those steps, man, they paint a beautiful picture of success. So I want to encourage you with that. And so, guys, go be great today. Do what you do, fly or die, all of it. Be awesome. But, you know that those steps that you're taking today are going to be monumental to what your success is tomorrow. And that is super dope because that just came off the dome. But that is so true. But that's just kind of what I've been feeling in this season. Super excited. Got some great clients that we're getting ready to work with. Got some great projects that we just wrapped up. So super excited. And then, guys, man, I'm excited about what we're dreaming about doing for sneaker culture here in Oklahoma City. So again, guys, I want to remind you, we're gonna, you know, our goal is to get to 1,000 subscriptions, but to get to 1,000 subscriptions, man, we got to get to 500. So listen, man, help us out. You know, if you're following us on Instagram, go ahead, smash that like button. I'll caught that on the YouTube culture. And then you know, smash that subscribe button. And you know, man, get the word out about what we're doing. Because listen, we want to do two things: empower and encourage the next generation of entrepreneurs and creative. My name is Vern Dees. Y'all subscribe to this YouTube page so you guys can get in a drawing to win one of these dope items. Actually, both these items. Give you a hat and a bag. So without further ado, shouts out to Jerry Lorenzo for making a dope shoe. Shouts out to Tori Behind the Lens for making amazing content. And shouts out to you for watching. Guys, we'll see you next time. Got some crazy content that we're about to put out. More guests, just more inspiration, more content, just more fire, man. So we'll see you guys soon. Fly or die. Peace.